It's the last game of the season in particular, Manchester City. They came away, Franny Lee and Summerby and all, an excellent team. But they came and beat us at White Hart Lane 3-1 in the last game of the season. And although I'd had a good season that particular year, I just felt as though, well, I've given everything I've got to Tottenham. It's time I moved on. So
you moved on to Derby and you moved on to Brian Clough as manager.
Mm-hmm.
What was that like as an experience?
It was quite an experience. Now, when I went to Derby, Brian Clough, Pete Taylor, put us on a pedestal, like as if to say, these players, you're lucky to play with this guy. And he kept me there, you know. And I mean, Brian Clough started Derby County off from being second division club to what they are. I mean, they're back down again now, but they had fantastic season in the 70s.
What were your early memories of Brian Clough, Bobby?
Well, it'd have to go back a long time when Brian Clough and I actually were playing, I think, together for England in a couple of matches. When he played for England, he didn't play many times for England, but he was the same sort of lad, you know, had lots of things to say and opinions on everything.
Oh, yes.
but loved the game and loved talking about the game, and always a great enthusiast.
So, Derby County v Man United, the game was played at Baseball Ground, so perhaps you'll take us through the Derby side then, Dave, will you?
Yeah, well, as I say, we got a lot of experience in there, and Roy McFarland, a lot of international players as well. Alan Durbin, Frank Wignall, John O'Hare, Kevin Hector, Archie Gemmell, Peter Daniel, who he didn't get the credit that he should have got. I think he had an excellent, in one particular year, he had more or less, when we won the league in '75, he played nearly all the games, I think, except for the last 4. Roy McFarland, he was out.
Bobby, Man United?
Well, another change of goalkeeper, Jimmy Rimmer in at this particular time, as a young lad called John Fitzpatrick from Aberdeen, terrier-like little player. Pat Crown, the passer of the ball, Ian Ewer, tall centre-half, central defender, Willie Morgan, orthodox right winger, George, Dennis, although Dennis is a number 11 on, he literally would roam everywhere, and Brian Kidd up front, great left foot.
So it's 1970 this time, with the Tories back at number 10 and David Broom becoming the first Brit to win the World Show Jumping title. Derby v Man United with Kenneth Wolstenholme in the commentary box.
And Manchester United start again. Already the ball picking up the mud. Morgan. Throw to Manchester United. Dreren to take it. Pitch on which it's going to be very, very difficult to turn. You can expect quite a few alarming mistakes being made by both sides. Now McFarlane to Mackay, number 6. There's at the moment trying to gauge the going. It's very hard to push the ball in this mud with snow on top of it. Derby County throw. No doubt Derby will be trying to exploit the high ball into the Manchester penalty area, which has cost Manchester United so many goals recently. Charlton. And offside against Kidd. See how the ball pulled up. Free kick to Derby. McFarlane to Hennessy. Webster. Mackay. And a push by York into the back of Wignall. And York giving away a free kick only a yard or so outside the penalty area. And this is where Derby would dearly love to have Alan Hinton on the pitch, because he's dynamic from this distance. Hector is number 10. Wait. And Durbin. And It's got to be retaken. Referee having a severe word with George Best. And I don't think Durban can try the same trick a second time. No, it's Mackay this time. And it goes!
Wow, what about that, Bobby?
Top corner.
I didn't see that.
3 minutes play.
he's gone so fast.
United are one down.
Well, when they said, Dave, you're going to score in a minute, I thought, well, if it's from a free kick, it must be a deflection or something, you know.
Oh, nice.
I didn't expect it to fly into the top.
You don't remember this game at all, Bobby?
Don't
do you?
remember it at all. Now that the game started, I've got the feeling that we may pull back a few goals late on in the game. That's about all I can remember. But I can't remember anything.
And Dave, you don't recall the game either, do you?
The 4-4, but I wasn't sure where it was played. I'm not, but I can remember that goal when I see it, but...
Signed this season from Preston North End. Number 11, Gemmell. Referee's given it to Manchester United. Foul on Durban. Free kick to Derby County. Rimmer prancing around, knows how vulnerable his defenders are to the high ones. That's a foul by Fitzpatrick. He pushed Gemmell in the back. Well, can Dave Mackay give us a repeat performance? He scored in 3 minutes from a free kick in not a dissimilar position to this. Great one. Dave Mackay really can hit
Dave, I tell you one thing, you looked as if you could actually repeat the dose then, didn't you?
Not far away, actually.
No.
Not far
Very
away.
good.
I was talking about weight problems, you know?
Yes.
You could see it there on the way back.
You put a bit of weight on by
Yes,
that time.
yeah.
Yes, yeah.
After it, we had problem weight-wise, really.
And they missed that one. Charlton to Kidd. Best. Alan Durban trying to get inside Fitzpatrick, beaten by the mud more than anything else. Derby County in the lead. Best is caught by Wigdall. Free kick to Manchester United. Sadler with the free kick for Manchester United, who now really are desperate for a win. Hector to Webster. Craren read that one very well. Now Kidd. Morgan, Fitzpatrick going down the right wing. Well, Dave Mackay is not going to fall back in the tackle. Charlton to Ure. Number 7, Durban. That was very nearly a good ball.
Well, Dave, on this occasion, there's snow on the pitch. There's a lot of mud on it too. Bobby, there's a lot of mud on it. It's a bad pitch, baseball ground, wasn't it, Dave?
Yes, yeah. Well, baseball ground really was always a bad pitch. Near enough. Maybe the beginning of the season, okay, but as soon as the rain came, it's always very heavy. I don't think many teams loved to come to the, well, they didn't like to come to the baseball ground.
for Derby.
And you have memories of the baseball ground too, Bobby, I suppose, have you?
Side.
Well, it was always a taxing ground in the winter. You know, we actually, if we were ever playing Derby, we always hoped we'd play them in September. But it was a tough ground to play on, very hard physically. And it's a great advantage to the home side. You know, you're used to the texture of the pitch, you know, pace of the balls, etc. It's easy for you to make your mind up about.
Number 8 best for Manchester. To Kidd. Goal kick. Fitzpatrick going into the back of Gemmill again. And O'Hare. Oh! O'Hare getting there long before Sadler. 20 minutes gone. Derby County 1-0 in the lead. Number 3, Daniel. Mackay with this throw. That's a good one for Hector. Gemmill. Devon. Charlton got a bang when he went in with that ball with Hennessy. Foul by Dunn on O'Hare. Referee just asking Charlton if he's all right. He is. Dave Mackay to take the free kick. Noah McFarland. And another goal scored by Wicknell.
When you score from a free kick and you start the move towards a to the goal with a free kick on that occasion, Dave, too.
Yeah, we've got the breaks there, you know.
Yeah.
They've got the breaks where they knock down from the... It was a bad clearance. He tried to get it away, but it's a bad clearance. And as we talked about getting the breaks, come lovely for Frank, and he sticks it away. And that's what you call little breaks in the game. They happen your way. You know?
And you were worth 2-0 lead by that time.
Yes, oh, sure.
Was that Dennis Law that tried to clear it?
I think the way.
Good forward.
Just with his action.
Good forward.
Wicknell lucky to get that second chance to Hector. Gemmill. Corner kick. Oh, what a terrible attack by Morgan. And Wicknell almost getting the third goal. Must have been shocked that he ever got a touch of that ball. Durban. Wicknell. O'Hare. And Charlton the rescuer. Now Gemmill. Well, certainly nobody can fault Bobby Charlton for work rate. He's tearing his heart out for his team. And Morgan had that one flicked away from him, I thought, by Daniel, but it appears he didn't touch it. It's a goal kick. And the whistle goes for the end of the first half. A happy one for Derby County, a very unhappy one for Manchester United. Mackay scoring the first goal, number 6, after 3 minutes. And then Frank Wicknell, number 8, got the second after 22 minutes.
Yes, Derby certainly having the better of the first half. There's a veritable flood of goals to come in a quite incredible second half, as you'll see in just a couple of minutes.
Arsenal
Played back in December 1970 and Derby enjoying a 2-0 lead at half-time. Stand by for a barrage of goals.
Derby County must be feeling very pleased with their work so far. They stopped the second half 2-0 up, not playing like a side in relegation trouble at all. Playing with a lot of confidence, whereas Manchester United, you can almost see their confidence oozing out of them. Whatever they try, it always seems to go wrong. And Ure gets a free kick. He was fouled by John O'Hare. David Sadler. Once again, Mackay operating behind the rest of the defenders. Mackay always positions himself so that he sees what's happening when it's happening. Done. Barron to Dunn, and the Derby crowd just going to get their players a bit, wanting them to keep up the pressure on Manchester United. Dunn to Charlton. And the flag's up for offside. But that was a bit of the old-fashioned Manchester United sharpness. That's what's been lacking in the team. One feels that perhaps if they could just have a couple of good breaks, well, it all might come back to them. Free kick to Derby. Ferrer. Victor into Durban. And full marks to Best, coming back, tackling back like that. Criticism that has been made of this Manchester United side, that the front runners don't come back enough. Foul by McFarlane on Kidd. Webster to Durban. Good tackle by Dunn. Oh, what a terrible back pass by Ure. Ian Ure put his goalkeeper in a terrible position there. Hector to number 11, Gemmell. O'Hare to Durban. That's lovely football in this sticky, gluey mud. Wicknall. Goal kick given. The crowd behind the goal and Wicknall seemed to think it was a corner. Mackay finding Wicknall. And Sadler giving away a corner. David Sadler plays the Mackay role for Manchester United. And that's it. Rumbled out of that one by George Best, of all people. It's Charlton. Ure into Querran. And the defenders deciding to come up and joining in an attack. Law to Morgan. Law. And a goal!
And Bobby, you certainly needed that goal, didn't you?
Well, we could have gone 3 down, couldn't we? You know, and Ian Ure back pass put us in all sorts of trouble. Got away with it. Up we come to the other end, and a cross, and Dennis Law with what he's really good at, you know, is in the air. And he pops it actually over the goalkeeper. You know, usually quite a powerful header of the ball. This was more looping.
Morgan sends the centre across. See how Law gets up there.
Yeah, it's right in the middle of the goals, just over the goalie.
And you certainly could have been 3-1 up by now, couldn't you, Dave?
Yes, yeah, no, you had the chances. So,
Good swift tackle by Ure. Ferrer finding Best. Oh, beautiful football by Best. Dragged the ball away from Hennessy. Morgan to Kidd. A fine save, a good breakthrough by Kidd. Now that's something like the Manchester United that we all know and opponents all fear. Charlton to take the corner. Oh, another fine save. It's a goal. Bester's got it in.
So 2-2 now, Dave. Geordie best goal there.
Well, it's always dangerous when the teams are coming back at you. I mean, we're 2-0 up, which is nice and comfortable. Now it's 2-2, and the game can go either way. In fact, you favour the team that's coming from behind when they get to 2-2.
Cloughie would go mad with that, wouldn't he? 2-0
I
up.
think so, yes.
But
I would think the goalkeeper, Les, was an excellent goalkeeper, but he should have done better there. It's a good header, but straight to.
And actually, that's quite a modern corner kick, you would say.
Yes.
It's what everyone doing now. In swinging corner, somebody at the near post just helping it on, and it's a goal. You know, if that corner kick is played correctly, you know, it's amazing how successful it is.
Morgan, and Manchester United beginning to turn it on. Fitzpatrick. Morgan. Charlton. Number 10 is Kidd. Now Charlton still in possession. Kidd gone off the field, I think. Oh, I thought he was hurt. He's all right. Corner to Manchester United. Muir is up. So to his Sadler. And it's a goal! No, it's good!
It's incredible, Bobby, how a game can swing, isn't it? 2-0 down, and now you're in the lead. 3-2.
Yeah, but it's the balls are coming in quite well now, and they're fast, and they're putting the defenders under pressure. And for the first time, Derby County look really in trouble at the back. I mean, now I see that we've got in the lead. I'll be very disappointed that we don't win this game now. But it's been a good fight back. You know, we had a little bit of luck, and we've rode it, and now we're looking to win the game.
People now beginning to complain we haven't had a goal for 6 minutes. McFarlane. Durban. Preren finding best. Hennessy to Gemmell. Hennessy once again. Webster. This is Gemmell, number 11. Derby beginning to find out what it's like to be all at 6s and 7s. That was Sadler in the way. He certainly can play it. Onside, a goal! The equaliser from Hector.
Not offside.
No, not offside, no. Not offside, Dave, no. 3-3.
But Kevin Hector, a good goal scorer. Excellent. You're talking about 6-yard box. He's in there, and I'm sure he's not offside because you see the boy coming in at the back end there.
Yeah. Archie, of course,
and behind him.
Banging
the Archie Gemmell caused all the problems. You see somebody just... Oh, well, I don't know about that. Modern TV might be different. We'll take it anyway.
No, it wasn't offside. It wasn't offside. I didn't see any players complaining about it. No. So I think John Fitzpatrick on the far side probably played him on. Yes. But a little bit of luck Archie Gemmell had there in the box. Yeah. Had a shot, the ball came back to him, and he got another chance at it. But that's what it's like, you know, when the pitches are like this.
McCard. This is O'Hare. And remember, there's only a precarious foothold for the players. Gemmell, who made the third goal, and Hector, the man who scored it. Now, Durban. Hennessy. Wignall. And Best, number 8. Violent to Hennessy, and up comes Durban. But whatever happens, between now and the end of this match, you can write down Boxing Day 1970 is the day that Manchester United found themselves again. And Mackay with that lovely throw to Durban. No kick. "20 minutes left for play, 3 goals each." And Daniel. Away goes Morgan for Manchester United. And Morgan thought that Ure was following up. Mackay with the throw. Hennessy to Hector. To Gemmell, number 11, a beautiful ball. A great goal, yes! He's done it!
Going through the side net, that.
Incredible goal.
He's spinning there, actually.
Didn't it?
The run was a fantastic run from Gemmell. Probably just over the halfway line. He's made a tremendous early run and a lovely through ball by Kevin Hector. You see Gemmell come into the picture in a minute. Now, not too hard to shot, mind. It's spinning.
Oof. Well, it's incredible,
what I
isn't
mean?
it?
It looked as though it had gone into the side net, didn't it?
Yeah. It didn't.
That was very deceptive.
Oh,
Yeah. Must have been terrible to see that going into the net, Bobby.
Not for
Yeah.
me.
But what a magical game for fans, isn't it?
Oh,
And conditions like
So
this.
exciting, yeah. And people are experimenting, they're trying things. Oh, what a great game.
If there is any time for anyone to pause for thought, how can a team get 3 goals in 4 minutes away from home and still be losing? Webster to Durban. Up to a hair. Durban. Alan Durban. Well, they say that Boxing Day is traditionally hangover day, but there's nothing of a hangover about this match. Mackay to Hennessy. And Charltons playing as if he's a 21-year-old. Through to Kidd. Up comes Best! A great save by Green. What a tremendous save. Great running by Best. He ran fully 20 yards at full speed. Number 5, Ure, looking for Morgan and finding him. Corner to Manchester United. Charlton going over to take the corner, number 9. Ure is going up on the goal line. Sadler, number 6, is coming up. And his kid, number 10, and the greatest header of the lot, Dennis Law, just on the right of the screen. Number 11. Charlton. Kidd! It's there!
Yeah.
Bobby, a beautifully taken corner.
Well, the corners are easy, nobody's challenging you, you know. But, well, we felt as though we deserved something out of this game, and I mean, we were pleased when we got the equaliser, even though it was really late. But they obviously were in trouble. The goalkeeper wasn't very tall, and if you can get them close enough, I mean, that's actually 2 goals that we scored when simply the size of the goalkeeper, you know, gave us the goals. Really.
Yeah.
He can't help it, but it was a great game. I mean, really, English football at its best. It's really adventurous and going forward quickly.
It's amazing that you haven't remembered it, but it all comes flooding back to you now, does it?
Yeah, I can remember the end now. I can remember the end, yes.
Yeah.
Dave Mackay obviously wouldn't have given the corner. We've left it to him. Charlton. Your best. Hennessy must think he's been kicked by a horse. He headed that. Your. Hennessy. Referee trying to get in the act now. Oh, Sadler, that's a terrible one. O'Hare, he's got Gemmell free on his left. David Sadler being told off by Bobby Charlton. A foul by Dunn, not charging Wignall shoulder to shoulder. Kai, who started this goal glut in the 3rd minute. Number 11 is Gemmell. Durban. Alan Durban scooping that one up, getting too far underneath it. A low shot could well have found Rimmer unsighted. A minute left for play. Prairan. Law calling for a through one down the middle. Instead to Morgan on the right. Morgan. Had a minute of injury time. It's all over. This magnificent match has ended. 4 goals each, and the crowd rise to give these players a standing ovation. Certainly Manchester United have won back a lot of their spurs the way they played today. They came back from behind and certainly put up a magnificent performance.